must have all the cosmic bricks I can get my hands on.
My work progresses.
Progress faster.
This is what I've been reduced to, relying on such pitiful mortal creatures for my plans, though he does have a cool throne and a metal face.
Director Fury, Reed Richards is here.
Mr. Fantastic himself. Any breakthroughs on that cosmic brick I sent you?
Actually, I could use some help. Is Tony Stark around?
He's working on something else. I have another Avenger here.
I'm actually the first Avenger, sir.
Do you have much experience with theoretical quantum mechanics and exotic nano-derived power sources?
I got an A+ in American history.
Director Fury, we have confirmation that more of those bricks hit the open ocean.
Hill, get me a SHIELD research sub to gather those cosmic bricks. I want some answers. Cap, you head to the Baxter building with Reed Richards and help out the best you can.
I can always sell some war bonds.
Hill, another important thing. Lunch. Order in some shawarma. Stark knows a spot.
Gentlemen, we need you back at the Baxter building, pronto. Director Fury wants as much info on those cosmic bricks as you can find.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Mike here again with the second part in my Lego Marvel Superheroes playthrough. If you enjoyed the first episode, I'm glad you're enjoying this, and I really hope you're subscribing. So we start this level where we have to get to the Fantastic Four's building, and I'm playing as Mr. Fantastic right now, and Emma is Captain America on the right. And this is the only one of these little sections I'm going to show you because we took our time on them, and it's really not that interesting to watch. But before you start every major mission, you have this element of free play around Manhattan. So in this case, we're going to land right in front of the building that the Fantastic Four hang around in. And we're coming into land here. Captain America's parachute. Mr. Fantastic turns into a parachute. And we immediately start the level a little bit stuck. We're not really knowing where to go or what to do. That's my knuckles, in case you're wondering what that cracking sound is. So we proceed to destroy everything. So yeah, this video will be a little bit longer because we have this bit at the beginning. In the future I'm going to cut them out, so what you'll see is the transition from the mission I've completed to the new mission without the kind of goofing around in New York City. I mean, there's plenty to do when you actually get around to the free play stuff. I mean, you can free play through every mission that you've been through, so there's lots of hidden stuff for characters that you wouldn't have unlocked when you first play through. There's like walls what do you call them? Things for Storm that can interact with, stuff that like only Iron Man can destroy. So it generally benefits from you going through a free playthrough. So now, if you look on my side of the screen here, this is a cool thing Mr. Fantastic can do. He can go through grates and come out the other side. Now, I didn't get this right. I pressed it wrong, and he turned into a teapot. And I spent a long time laughing because I don't know what the point was. It was ridiculous thing. But this is what Mr. Fantastic does. He transforms himself into useful items throughout the world, be it hammers, screwdrivers, fire hoses, fire trucks. Just look at him bouncing around, man. What a ridiculous thing. It took me ages to work out how to actually get him out of that state. All I wanted to do was go down the grate, but he's in teapot mode. Oh man. I find it funny. There we go, we got him out of it. Yeah, so B's kind of like multifunction for some characters, so But yeah, you can slip through the grates here when he pops out where he needs to be.
That shouldn't be happening.
And the security is locked down.
Let me through so we can look for a way.
You'll get an indication in a second of what Mr. Fantastic can actually do. It's quite strange that when you're in this free play mode, you stay on like a locked split screen, as opposed to the kind of the one that rotates around. I'm assuming that's because it's perfectly possible to be at other ends of the city without, you know, it would get particularly confusing. I mean, it's confusing anyway when the split screen spins around, but my god, would it get confusing. Now, when we get into the Fantastic's building, you'll see there's no notification pop up that that one of the controls was disconnected. This caused a problem because this was the first time I'd used my Xbox in well, in a serious way, and probably a better yet. I think the last game I played through on my Xbox was Bioshock Infinite. So as a result, the rechargeable batteries for the controllers were sat doing nothing for nearly 12 months. So they were pretty shagged, or broken or knackered, or however you want to describe it. This is the bit where Mr. Fantastic transforms himself into something useful, to break that padlock. Watch. Have you ever seen something so ridiculous? But anyway, yeah. So the both of our controllers died within a few seconds of each other. Just at the bit with where we meet Doc Ock. Yeah, Doc Ock's in this episode, Doctor Octopus. And we ended up having to kind of stop for the night. So by the time we came back on it, Emma was being a bit button hungry, button happy, trigger happy, something like that. Either she ended up skipping the cutscene, so you're going to get like half of it, the little transition. So yeah, this is an interesting thing that Captain America can do. He can redirect lasers using his shield. So if you follow the cannon, Captain America's shield is made out of some metal that's indestructible. So the theory here is that you can reflect lasers and bullets back, and there are some boss fights where you actually have to do that. But either way, it gets the door open and we get to progress. We get a nice little briefing here from Maria Hill, which happens at the beginning of of every level.
The top 5 floors of the Baxter Building are home to the Fantastic Four. Up-to-date plans are unavailable, as Reed Richards is continuously reconfiguring the layout of his labs.
I wish I'd put the subtitles on so I know what's being said at any given time. So yeah, this is the first half of a cutscene. If you want to see the other half, you have to play the game. Yep, please reconnect controller.
Dr. Doom, it's Doctor Octopus. I found it.
And then we go straight into the actual fight. Essentially what happens in the cutscene is Reed Richards and Captain America turn up and interrupt him with some witty banter, and then he sends his robot spider minions on. So, a weird thing that happens when you're playing two-player in the cutscenes, your characters can change. So in this case, I'm now Captain America and Emma is Mr. Fantastic. And there's no rhyme or reason why it does that, and there's no actual logic to it. It just sometimes happens. Which is marvellous. It can be really confusing when you've spent sort of half an hour playing as one character, and all of a sudden, you are someone else. So this little area takes place, obviously in the Fantastic Four building. Lots of things to do, lots of things to build, lots of things to break. A little bit later on, you'll notice a couple of transitions. We got really lost when we got further into the level. So rather than make you endure us like wandering around the same little area for 5 minutes, screwdriver, really? Rather than making you watch us rattle through an area for 5-10 minutes while we work out what we need to do, or consult the strategy guide, which I did have to do a couple of times. It's a fucking hard game considering it's a kids game. Sorry for swearing. yeah, so I've kind of cut those sections out, just in the same way that I would do with Dark Souls. I would cut deaths out, just to relieve the monotony. You're already patient enough listening to me witter on for half an hour at a time. You don't need to have your patience absolutely tested. So yeah, Doc Ock, basically you spend this level chasing Doc Ock. He kind of moves around different areas and you meet him in Times Square, which is lovely. Hence why the level's called Times Square.
Let's get after him, Cap.
I don't want that lab. Obviously not on fire and falling to bits, but I'd love that lab. Okay, so we have a little Mr. Fantastic gap here, and then for Captain America, you get to use the shield again, and basically you can point it at the ground and walk through fire, and not take any damage, which is actually a really, really cool thing to have. I'm sure firefighters around the world can do with that. And then it's a case of you just walk around, you just kind of you have to build everything. I can't believe I'm actually running out of things to say. This is unheard of. Yep, no, I believe I've actually run out of things to say. Emma struggled a bit here trying to actually get him to pull that off there. I don't know why. So we'll build this. So here is teamwork again. You build that, and you've got a cap shield thing. So you fire the Captain America shield at it, and then it turns on whatever the hell this is. I have no clue what this is. Some like massive electric key built into a drill. Penny for a clue, really. I mean, what is it? And I think it's just Reed Richards that can. Yeah, it has to be Richards that controls that. It's his lab, yada yada yada. Yeah, it's just some. It's just. I don't even know what to say about it. All it does is engage the elevator. Lift. It's lift. I'm British. Come on. Well, it doesn't quite engage the lift. You've got to press that button first. Should be well to work out how to press. Powers that up, and then Captain America is required. Yeah, then we power up the lift. Oh, there is more backtracking. When you get the later levels, actually, they're quite a size, and you can spend a lot of time actually just working your way towards your target. I'm trying to think of ones which are particularly impressive. There's one where you go into a prison where bad guys are being let out, and it's huge. It's utterly enormous. Fun level as well, actually. Or the X-Men school one is pretty massive as well. Fantastic leader. You also notice as we're going on here, who's who? Yeah, I'm still Captain America. Oh, yeah, I'm still Captain America, sorry. Couldn't even remember what I did 30 seconds ago. Oh god, I'm tired. Yeah, so I've completely forgotten what I was going to say.
I must.
You would honestly think I'm drunk. Oh yeah, you'll notice, especially not so much myself, but more Emma, has very kleptomaniac tendencies with these games. She likes to do the True Believer stuff. She likes to be not failing like that. She likes to score all the points. So, like, in fact, as I do this commentary, she sat downstairs playing on the free play, trying to get as many characters unlocked as possible before I send the game back. So, yeah, so she will spend all the time possible getting all the studs to get True Believer, or True Pirate, or whatever it happens to be for the particular LEGO game. Which is a pretty good chunk of them. What you played? The two Batman ones, Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones, The Hobbit, not The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, that was it, on the Vita, and this one. So, yeah, sure. We were a bit stumped as to where to go here until she realised I should unlock that. Because I needed her to activate this satellite dish. So once you activate the satellite dish, or rather once you build the switch to activate the satellite dish, it then creates a little way for me to get around. And the hint for where to go. If you have telekinetic powers, you can move that flying car looking thing at the top there. So you see what I mean about the as you unlock characters, it's worth going back to levels. And I think you can access them all from the shield helicarrier. God, I love helicarrier. Okay, so around about here is the first area where we got stuck, and we were here for quite a while, trying to work out where we needed to be, just destroying everything, trying to activate everything. I don't know what that did. What did that do? I'll turn that off, so she could get up to me. So we will transition it just about here. Do a bit, and we destroyed the right things there and allowed us to carry on with the Mr. Fantastic unit. That sounds wrong. Where he becomes some kind of water pump or air pump. Either way, it gave us what we needed to move on. Love how the bricks just kind of jump around when you've got to build something.
Over there, Captain.
And boom, we're ready to go. I don't think we actually got True Believer on this level. Go on, Doc Ock, give him a good slap. It'd be so awesome just to move around like that. These damn spider things. Always with the spider things.
I must fight. For the sake of nerds.
So what do you all think of this game? I mean, do you like the look of it? Have you played it? Do you know it well? Have you finished it? I have. Well, finished the story anyway. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what people think about this game, and whether people enjoy this series. To be honest, whether you like it or not, you're going to get the full series. I've recorded the whole damn thing. I'm going to do the commentary. It's going to happen. Oh, and now that I've finished, I'm going to have a kind of couple of week period where I might try and do some more Dark Souls. I want to try and get back into doing live commentary, because the problem with doing Dark Souls is you play it for a long time to get anywhere, and then when it's draining, it's emotionally draining. You don't want to then immediately go. I don't want to go to my computer and then start commentating on the hour and a half's worth I've just done. So I want to get back into live commentary. I mean, I'm still going to do the sports commentary for the boss fights. That's still going to happen because I'm getting good feedback on that. I amuse myself doing it. So yeah, that'll continue. But I want to try and get the videos out quicker. It's going to take me a little while getting these ones out because my Mac, as I said on the previous video, my Mac really doesn't like rendering 1080i videos. It takes ages. So this one will take a couple of weeks to get the whole series out, and then I'm hoping to either intersperse it with some Dark Souls, or at the very least get some saved up for when this is all done and out. And I've got a nice few things in my rental queue, so the next game I'd be getting from the rental will be the Titanfall South Park Stick of Truth, which I'm really keen to play, and I've just never had a chance to grab a hold of it. Oh, there was another transition. It took me a while to work out that I had to jump up here. yes, I wanted South Park Stick of Truth for a little while now, but you know, it was out a week before Dark Souls 2, so I didn't want to commit to another RPG when I knew Dark Souls 2 was going to be it. You know, it was the be-all and end-all for a long time, and I want to finish it. I still haven't finished it. I will finish it though. And I'm not going to do like I did with the first Dark Souls, where I got so far and then didn't play it for 12 minutes. I've just taken a little couple of weeks break from it, then I'm going to go back to it. Because I want to get a new game, plus I want to do some PvP. But anyway, so that's Dark Souls. We're talking about Lego here. So yeah, we're destroying everything in this rooftop. Work to try and work out how I can get Emma up here. Basically, I need to engage the lift, and it took me a few seconds to work out what I needed to destroy, and then conversely what I needed to build so I could activate the lift for her. And you know, she just seems to be intent on dying a lot. There's when I've noticed the little bouncing pieces, and then there we go, we get the cap shield switch thingy. So we hit that, and boom, there's a lift. Splendid robot spider just to piss her off. And then now it's Emma's turn to carry on. She has to glide over here and create the she's ready to get round to it. Has to glide over to the side and get the engage the zipline for Captain America. See what I mean about Kleptomania just trying to destroy everything?
Careful, Dr. Richards. It's a long way down.
Let's just kick those off there, which is pretty impressive. And then all of a sudden we're back in the fight. Actually, this is a pretty cool part of it. An interesting way to deal with Doc Ock. As he swings around the side of the Daily Bugle building. I do like how the blending all the different kind of threads and sub-stories together. You know, how they're putting Avengers with Fantastic Four, with Spider-Man, and you know, just kind of collections of characters that aren't traditionally found together. I mean, I know the Avengers are fairly disparate characters anyway, but I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know I don't know too much of the Marvel universe. I know a fair bit, but you know, were the Fantastic Four ever in the Avengers? Were they ever involved with them? I know there's crossover comics from time to time, but you know, for all I know, this is the first time it's ever happened. Oh, bloody hell, Emma, come on. Not working out where she needs to be. I should probably cut this bit actually. There you go. And there it is. Then we have Captain America Bill. Oh no. Yeah, Bill here. This this is brilliant. Oh, she's gonna T-bomb mode again. Of all the things he could turn himself, I'm pretty sure he's not a shapeshifter. I'm pretty sure he's just made of rubber.
Parker, do your job. I want some play for bugle stories on the net thing or interface.
Yes, sir. Netface.
You understand the web, don't you?
The web? Yeah, it's a job and a hobby.
Doc Octopus? You're a real doctor, right? Because I have a pain right here, and it goes around there. Ooh, if I've been over there, then wow.
Your cheap health plan doesn't cover office visits.
Parker! Parker! I need some footage of this for the website.
Oh,
How hard
Spider-Man.
could it be? I mean, this time the news is coming to us.
You could record it with your smartphone, JJ. If you could
They're going to get the
figure out
implication that you just put the
how.
head on, rather than it being a mask. And then there were 3.
Hey guys.
Life suddenly became more complicated for me and Emma. Now we have 3 characters to look out for. And unfortunately the computer doesn't run autonomously. So, you know, it won't automatically do Spider-Man's tasks. We have to keep changing, so you've got to pay that little bit extra attention. Look at the kind of comic book eyes, the Lego character, the little Lego minifig for that billboard.
Yeah, he's real great.
Say that there.
Always getting his hands on things.
I know there's autosave in the game, but we're both paranoid about it. I love the level design. The level design is brilliant. So many just layers, areas to go through. Spider-Man's level.
Spiders.
Oh, I need spiders. There you see the red and blue sparkles that are in the air. That's a hint that Spider-Man can climb up that wall. I don't know why.
Spider sense is tingling.
I'm a Spider-Man right now. This is the problem even doing the commentary. I'm fucking losing track of who's who.
Spider sense. What is it?
This is actually really hard. I need to get a bigger preview pane. Does anybody want to give me a Mac Pro with a 32-inch screen? Because that would make my life so much easier. When it comes to setting, I wouldn't be able to have room to see what's going on. At the minute, I'm on a 21-inch iMac and I've got like a 7-inch portion of the screen. And I would make it full screen, but it falls over when recording voiceover, so it's not worth bothering with. So destroy, 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 destroy everything. More telekinesis stuff up there if you happen to have Jean Grey in your party. Which we don't right now. That's a Reed Richards button. Yeah, it gives you tells you above the head who needs to be involved. We are coming close to the end of the level. We've got the boss fight with Doctor Octopus coming up in a minute. We just have to clear through this section. We did actually find that this is one of the longer levels. It's one of the longest levels with a short point, if that makes sense. The other levels that are fairly long have specific reasons for it, like you're meeting extra characters, you're fighting certain baddies. Fighting the Juggernaut's hilarious when you do the X-Men level. But this one in particular was actually quite long. All these gold statues, you need someone like someone who has a fire capability, so like one of the Iron Man suits can destroy them, and inevitably they'll give you something. I think I got sick at this point and just changed to Reed Richards. How the hell does he become a rocket? And more precisely, where's the rocket fuel come from? If you could hear the live commentary for this, I was just going, get it, get it, get it! And they're trying to get it to progress with the level. She's hell-bent on getting True Believer, and I just wanted to get the level done. It's not that I wanted to get through the game experience any quicker, I just didn't like sitting around waiting for it. I'm not one of these people that can game at other people's speeds. I have to game at my own speed. Call it a quirk. We're nearly there though. I mean, that's a harsh use of a helicopter. You know, people just flying around taking video. No, Doc Ock has to smash them through a building to make it this game. I'm pretty sure most New Yorkers would be slightly uncomfortable with that as well. But we'll not delve into that. We may, but not right now. Ow, ow. Oh, the cat just scratched doesn't caught me in an area that she shouldn't have. She's like sat between my legs trying to get me attention because I've been either playing on my phone, watching YouTube videos, or cooking, or generally not paying attention to her. So here we are, Times Square, Doc Ock.
Step on the spider.
So this is a rare boss fight in that
Wrap me in a paper towel and
you have to go through the process 4 times. Because look at that, he's got 4 spider arms. And each time he destroys a bit of the floor. And yes, I'm very aware that obviously he's got 4 spider arms.
Seems over the top angry. Any
Because they're not their robotic octo arms.
Don't look at me.
Oh, this
You're
cat's
the
so
Doctor.
just desperate for attention. You think I didn't give you any? Right, so the idea is that, again, this one took us a few minutes to work out how to do it. As with all the boss fights in this game, they're a little puzzle. It's not direct combat at any given point. What you need to do is just work out the process. So as you can see, Doc Ock's, he's attacked and he's got his arms stuck in the ground. So what you need to do is, there's like a little interaction window a bit in front of each arm when it gets stuck, well, in front of whichever arm's stuck in the ground. And you just need to interact with it, and whichever character will take part of it off. So I think if you look, he's about to do it now. There you go, you reach back, boom, and he's in there. So you need to just go to the front, you stand in a little circle, you press the X button or the square button, depending on which platform you're on. I think you taser him, actually. That's what it looks like anyway. That's kind of close to play. 5 minutes, cat. 5 minutes, I think. Okay, so he comes back harder, better, faster, stronger, and you repeat the. Well, it's a rinse and repeat thing. So just he sees down to 3 arms now. Just wait for him to launch another attack. There you go. And you get straight in there. The next arm gone. He's down to 2. His behaviour gets a little bit more erratic when he's down to 2. Because he does that. He can just making the level a little bit more dangerous. Anyone who's played the first Dark Souls game, it gives you flashbacks to the better chaos. It destroys the floor as it goes along. Unfortunately, this one isn't as fair, isn't as unfair as it's cheap. That particular boss fight, this one actually has a little bit of fairness to it.
Why didn't I see this coming? Another arm stuck.
So there you go, you take the 3rd one away, smashing it off the ground, and Doc Ock's then down on the ground. He uses his own legs for once. That's why he doesn't have atrophied. Where the hell did you come from? Sorry, the cat is attacking me again. She thinks I'm playing with it, I'm not, I'm just trying to stroke it. Yeah, so you fight off more swarms of these robot spider things. And again, you just have to wait for him to plant his arm in the ground. Oh no, you just hit him actually, because he's down on the ground.
Give it up. Crime never pays.
You'd be surprised. It covers medical and dental. Can't escape the long reach of justice, Ark.
Stop being so grabby, Doc.
I got it! I got it!
I got it! Yeah! I got it!
Oh, the Green Goblin. Oh man, I love the sense of humour in this game. So yes, that's Times Square off done. I think the achievement pops twice here because Emma remembered to sign in. Oh no, was that later? So we unlocked Herbie, whoever he is. Don't know who he is. It's the only character you get unlocked in this one. We got a fair few studs, but we didn't make True Believer in this level. So, but thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this because we really enjoy playing the game, and you know we'd love it if everyone else. Oh, 77%. Damn. Yeah. You know, we'd love if everyone else was enjoying. So stay tuned. There's more episodes going to come. I'm going to try and get a few out over the next few days, and we'll see where it goes. But thank you for watching, and good night.